Hi there, and welcome to another edition here on Bastanet. These are the Gloucester City Diaries, and we are playing with a 4-1-3. Well, I'd like to thank all my patrons for getting me involved with this LLM save. As many of you know, I haven't done an LLM save for a while, and the last thing on my mind was to do a save in England. And when they mentioned they wanted to see an LLM save, I gravitated to one of the lower English sites because there are a lot of leagues for you to climb through. And yeah, I thought why not? So I picked up Gloucester City Tigers, and right now we've been playing with them for a while, and I've done all kinds of strange things with Gloucester City. I've played with a 4-4-2, a 4-3-1-2, a 4-4-2 asymmetric system. I've played with libero systems. Yes, this has been quite a season for us in the LLM. The the thing about playing with LLM saves is you really want to be adaptable. You want to be able to change, and that's the secret behind the success that we've had. We've been able to change tactics when we needed to. One or two players get injured, I go like, okay, fine, let's switch to this. Or I don't really care about tactical familiarity. I never have, and I probably never will. I am more concerned that my players have the right roles and duties to play the position. Then I worry about tactical familiarity after that. It does play a part because sometimes I think role familiarity plays a bigger part than tactical familiarity. If a player is not accustomed to playing as a wing back and you ask him to play as a wing back, there's a chance that he might make mistakes. Getting familiar with the tactic, that's a different matter altogether. So um, I tend to play it by ear. I watch games and I assess. Now, we've used the libero. I mean, I've used the ridiculous looking libero. I love to call the sword. We've also used the 4-4-2. We did quite well with the 4-4-2 for a long time. I mean, we were unbeaten for a long period. We were unbeaten for quite a few matches. And then we switched over to the 4-1-3-2 lately. And that too, we've had great matches against Chesterfield. This is a really good match. This was our last home game, and I have to admit, Mirko Virtanen is growing on me. Hickford, in this match, I changed the rules slightly. We were a goal down, and what I did was in this match, I actually turned Virtanen into a centre forward and support, and Joe Hardy onto a target man because we really, really couldn't break through this very stubborn Chesterfield side, and it helped in the end. We managed to get the win that was so desperately needed for us to sustain our title challenge for the season. And we've gone on. We took a 2-1 win here. The first half belonged to Chesterfield. The second half belonged to us. A few changes in our tactic, and we were done. Which brings me to my point. I mean, um, I released the 4132 guide, tactical guide for all my patrons. Uh, what I tend to do is I like to meld the tactic with playthrough so that you can see different ways of turning the 4132 around. And what better match for that to be shown on than a match against Yeovil? Yeovil have their own Cinderella story to talk about. They have really come good this season. They were not expected to be in with a shout for the title, but they are there, right on my tail. And they've been playing well. Their last match was a big win. And we have to be careful of them because I've played them before and they've this guy called Sawunmi up front. They got a few really tough players. And if I let Sawumi get anywhere near my box, I'm going to be in trouble. So we're going to change things a bit based on the last match. And I know that in this match, if I were to lose possession of the ball, I could be asking for trouble. So we're going to change things slightly and play with a few different roles. So we're going to go with a couple of interesting role changes. Cecilio Damon Hickford said they are good to go. Wes Fogden will play for Jesus Cruz. Hilliard will come in for John Marsden. Perry Ryan will come in for Luke Williams. Okay, so we sorted our players. Hardy and Alasani. Target man, Poacher. We're gonna go with this because this is a tough team to break. Players are all set. Come on, let's see what you can do. I will play on comprehensive. Ball is with Otis Hahn. Goes out wide. Diagna. He's won the ball. George to Bell. Bell to Hanks. Hanks to Hardy. There's something else that I forgot. Hardy to Sessegnon. Back to Hanks. Sessegnon again. Hanks with the ball. Plays it back to Hickford. Hickford to Sessegnon to Bell. Bell to Hardy, but it's not worth a highlight. Okay. Plays it out to Damon. Damon to Porter. Porter looks for Bell. Bell to Hanks. Hanks back to Hickford. I don't mind keeping this going. We are definitely a side that does not want to concede goals to Yeovil Town. So we'll TikTok all we like all over the place. Bell to Alessani. Alessani to Hardy. Back to Hanks. Hanks looks for support. Finds Hardy inside the box. To Bell to Porter. My God, Porter wants to line up a shot from there. Sessegnon. Into the box it goes. Dawson under a lot of pressure. They managed to get the ball out to who the hell is that? Hepburn Murphy. Audrey Hepburns. Leah inside the box. Take a shot at Kato. Kato saves. Okay, I've seen enough. I'm gonna go to an extended. Out to Emmanuel. Oh, this is a dangerous place to put the ball in. Hickford to Lee. Okay, I think I need to make a change. Why? Because it's way too easy for them to come in. It's to be expected as well. Their fullbacks are getting the run of the pitch. Dolan with a corner. Kato picks it up. And we're gonna play very fluid now. It's all Yeovil at the Khan. Mugabe has to be offside. Come on, ref. He is offside. Miles offside. Yes, he is. Okay, our target man poacher is not really working. So we're gonna go back to our advanced forward and our DLF on support. We need somebody to drop a bit deeper and help us out. Free kick. Joe Hanks with a free kick. Mugabe. Alessani. Alessani rifles the shot in. Krisiak. Well, he manages to keep it out of the net. Hangs with the corner. Again Alessani. To Joe Hardy now. Back to Georgie. But fires it wide. Out to Alessani. Does really well. Now to Bell. Out wide to Diagna. Diagna now to Porter. Porter back to Hanks. Hanks to Bell. Hardy looks around, but the fullback hasn't started his run yet. Oh, nice football. Wow, that would have been a great goal from Bell. If that had really worked beautifully, then Bell would have been through. His composure let him down. His composure let him down. Hanks with the corner. McDonald clears the danger. He's going to wait for support. He's got two players coming up, but there's no time to play the pass. McDonald again is on the other side of the pitch. Cleared danger. Sessegnon can't do much. And Hepburn Murphy. Oh, it's so close. I thought Hepburn Murphy couldn't get to the ball. Bell wins the ball back. Alessani now plays it to Porter. This is gonna be, come on boys, move the ball like you've never moved it before. Damon. Oh, they slowed it down. Porter to Bell. Bell goes running all the way. Drags the half the pitch to him, but would have been such a sweet goal. Bell did the right thing there. Field, Hepburn to McDonald to lead. Oh, this is too. That was close. Okay, boys. I'm not happy with your performance. Pick it up. Pick it up. Porter. Back to Damon. Damon now to Hanks. To Bell. Bell to Alessani. That's it. You're coming off. Bring on the youngster Miko Vertanen. Dolan. Bell back to Porter. We're gonna have to change something as well because He's not gonna play risky passes. Now he's gonna play dribble. He's still dribble less, but we will encourage both these players now. We'll take this off because we might need both of them to start playing direct passes or at least mixed passes. Diagna to Damon. Damon into space. Vertanen. Grant. Grant gets away. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, they're playing structured. Hepburn. Murphy to Dolan. Now to Emmanuel. Oh, what a pass to Grant. Grant will be able to cross this. Sessignon clears the danger. He gives the ball actually away to Field. Field can do it again. And Grant, the Hepburn, Murphy. Okay, we're going to roam from positions now. Okay. We also wanted to change some of the passing instructions. Edit, direct. Now they're all getting direct passing. Here we go, Diagna to Hanks. Hanks to Hardy. Hardy finds Sessignon. Sessignon. Come on, young boy. Do he's got a he at least wins us a corner. Sometimes he puts in a really good cross. That looked like it was a shot on goal. Joe Hanks in the air. It's too close to Chris Yak. Back to Dolan. Dolan looking again to line up a shot to get the ball out to Emmanuel. Emmanuel under some pressure. Dolan, he loses the ball. And his Vertanen, the youngster, is gonna try his best. He finds Bell. Bell to Potter. No, what a save. Still 4 minutes to go. Sessignon with the throw. Hanks picks it up into space or Joe Hardy. This could be the last attempt of the game. Oh man, Krisiak still too close. We managed to continue this run of draws. Again to Joe Hardy. Plays, come on, play it first time. He can't. Joe is back to Hanks, to Bell, to Hardy. Hardy looks fine, says Senior. There's about time again. They cross it, but he misses everybody. The idea was there, but the execution was off. At least we walk away with a point. This is not a bad result. This is not a bad result. We deny Yeovil Town 3 points. It's still a 6 point gap on the table, and our nearest challenges have failed to chip away at our lead. This is the thing about LLM football that I like. You gotta plan things out. And one of the things that we were able to do this season, I set out with a goal, and I said it at the top of the show. In fact, I said at the start of every season, my goal is to draw as many games as possible away from home. Away from home, I don't care if I win a lot, but I sure as hell I'm not going to lose. So I have to win as many. I mean, I have to win as. If I can win the game, it's great, but I don't want to lose. So I make it very hard for other teams. So if you're looking at our away record, if we were to just look at wins away from home, we're a mid-table side. We've only won 6 games away from home. Yeovil Town, they have a fantastic away record. 11 wins away from home. They've only lost twice away from home. We are the masters of the draw. We go away from home. The plan is very simple. We go there, we're going to make it really tough for people to score past us. And if you're looking at the start of the season, whenever I start the season, I've got my players fit. You know, I study teams out. Once we get into a nice swing of things, we can keep it going. So my starts are usually blistering. I usually concentrate a lot on playing well at the start because usually my players are fit. But the problem for me, usually when I'm playing LLM, is the second half of the season. Second half of the season, we start to struggle. And I don't win so many games. You know, we've drawn 9 games in the second half of the season. We've lost one. If our form guide for the second half of the season, usually, it's not that good. And if you're looking at the whole scenario here, I'm pretty happy with how we're doing. Uh, we were expected to get relegated. We are now top of the table. Yeovil were expected to finish in what 13th spot. They're third on the table. Wickham are the only team right now true to form. They were expected to finish among the top five. They are thereabouts at the moment. So how would you want to play LLM? If you're the sort of manager that wants to win every single game in LLM and you get annoyed by your drop when you drop points, then LLM really isn't for you. LLM is like a long marathon. You know, you gotta either study teams like crazy, you have to have alternate tactics, you need to know your squad very well. It's a lot more different than playing with a Torino, or if you wanted to play with Liverpool or Arsenal. Trust me, those games are a heck of a lot more easier because you can stick on with one tactic for Liverpool and play it for 20 seasons. But you can't really do that with a club like Gloucester City. If I were to stick with one tactic the whole season, chances are I may not get rapid promotions. One of the reasons why I do get rapid promotions with sides like Gloucester is because I'm very comfortable with changing tactics. I will change on the fly. I will do different things. I see that a certain tactic isn't working out. I'm not scoring enough goals, or I'm conceding too many goals. I'll switch, and I've been doing that the whole season. This season, well, I did it slightly differently. I started using really bizarre tactics just for the fun of it. And now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games left. What stands between us and the title are sides like Wickham, Torquay, who beat us already. Fleetwood, we should beat them. Grimsby Town, oh, this is gonna be a tough game. Crew Alexandria, another tough game, and then of course Barnet. So if I can get, I think if I think that two more wins and we're guaranteed a playoff spot. So we're not far from the playoff spots. So the only other team that Barnet is 61, with yeah, I think two more wins and that's it. We'll seal the playoff spots, and I don't have to worry about I can go on commentary mode for the rest of the season. That'll be such a relief. Well, we might be doing well in the league, but financially, that's a different story. Maybe I shouldn't have pushed the board to give me a high wage budget. We got 19,000 when I could have done with 15. In the end, now we have a net loss of almost £200,000, and this is gonna starting to look a bit disconcerting because once the season is over in June, it will be very interesting because a lot of my players will be out of contract. I'll be going into League One with no players chances. Uh, okay, I've got a few players I signed on contracts, but looking at my player performances as well, not fantastic last couple of matches. Jack Damon, of course, he's been on fire. Diagna, well, he hasn't been playing the whole season. He comes in and go in and out of matches. Luke George has been okay. Joe Hanks has really come good in the last couple of games, as well as Fergus Bell and Joe Hardy. Joe Hardy was injured, so this is really the reason why he's only just started showing up. Reyes Alasani is a big concern of mine. He's hit a blip in form, and I'll have to start playing Miko in the next couple of games because Miko is doing slightly better than he is. Other than that, pretty average ratings to the whole team, nothing to shout about. And will we be financially okay? That's the big question right now. Money is a premium for this club, and we've got Cambridge, Wickham, Torquay, and Fleetwood coming up. Two wins, and we will secure a playoff spot. Once again, I'd like to thank all of you for tuning into the show. The Gloucester City Diaries continue financially. What's going to happen to us? I don't know. We've got a few more games left. Will I still be in a job? Could I win the title and get sacked? Or will all my players be gone? I have absolutely no clue because this is the first time I've been in this position. So, if you have any questions, please contact me on Twitter at Busternet. If you think you know where I'm heading, please let me know too, because I have no clue. You can always find me at addictedtofm.com, my website, and tomorrow my patrons. Thank you for continuing to support this channel. Yes, I'm still going on with the Gloucester City save, and it's looking pretty interesting. Once again, thanks for tuning in. I'll catch up with you guys again soon. Bye bye.